Next topic, abortion. This is about women's rights to make decisions about their own bodies, right? And Republicans got to twist abortion into a bad thing against the Democrats. So what they like to say is, Democrats allow abortion. If you do that, people are going to be, and they say that people are actually doing this now, that they are killing babies the day before birth, even at birth, that they are killing babies, which is not happening. It's a lie. Again, manipulating you into believing Democrats are evil and they want to kill all the babies, which is interesting when you think about it, because Republicans don't give a fuck about all these kids that are dying by the mass shootings because they're being paid by the NRA. Just see how it all just connects. But yeah, so they want to take away women's rights to choices to their bodies. They don't care if a 10-year-old gets raped and gets pregnant. They think, oh, it's God's will. And that is insane to me, because a 10-year-old being pregnant and carrying a baby is not good for that kid's health. They could easily die from that. It's just not safe. Yeah. And yeah, so Republicans they use this abortion. Like, at the end of the day, they don't really give a fuck if someone has an abortion. They're just using it because they got to use it to get votes. That's what they do, because they know they can get to those religious people who are not fond of, abortion, or are totally against it, or consider it murder. They got to get to those people. So this is the way they do it, just by fear and telling you that the Democrats are going to allow you to kill them after birth. Heck, they might even try to say you can kill them 2 years later. Who knows what kind of crazy shit that they'll come up with. And then now you're seeing the IVF stuff. So Republicans are like, people should be able to have children. Nobody can kill them. You can abort them. And now they're saying, well, if you can't have kids on your own, well, you're not going to get one created for you. Which is devastating to people who are really trying to have kids. And it's the Republicans that are doing this. Remember that when you go to the voting box. So, from abortion, we're going to go on to the LGBTQ rights. So with LGBTQ rights, let's start off with gay lesbians' rights. And I'm a gay person. I am married. I'm happily married. Thankfully, because of Democrats, I was able to legally get married and have the same rights as a heterosexual couple. And Republicans don't want us to have rights. So what do? They go into manipulation again, and they convince you that gays will molest your children, which is one of the... That one just really fucking pisses me off. It's absolutely ridiculous, disgusting. And you know who your kids are more likely to be molested by? Your priests. Just saying. So yeah, they're going to fear you. They're going to put the fear in you that gay people are going to automatically molest your kids. Like, no. I'm gay, but I like men. I don't like little boys. I like men. Okay? So like I said, they manipulate you into thinking these are what these people are going to do. When no, we just want to be married. I just want to live with my husband and have a life together. That's all I want. That's all I care about. I just want to be able to be treated like a normal human. That's all I ask. That is not much to ask. So then we go on to the trans rights right now. And this subject really gets me. We're having people feel a certain gender. I don't feel that way, and I don't understand that feeling. But I understand that people can feel that way, and they should be able to be who they are. And Republicans don't want trans people to be the gender that they want to be. So what do? They come up with a story, and this is an actual story that they came up with. I cannot remember the school, but you can easily find it. Just do a simple Google search. There was a Republican that said there's a school that is allowing kids that feel like they are cats use litter boxes in their school. Now, I'm not making that up. That is legit a thing that they came up with. And I even heard people come up to me and go, did you hear what the Democrats are allowing? Like, are you fucking kidding me? You really fucking believe that? And so the school had to come out and say, like, we are not allowing kids to be using litter boxes. Like, it's not a fucking thing. This is fucking ridiculous. All because we want to allow people to be the gender that they want to be. They have to make it into this thing that it's not. And then they start saying, well, if you allow these trans people to be the gender that they want, and then start using the bathrooms of the gender that they want to be, well, kids are going to get molested and people are going to be attacked. Well, so they're using a fear of going to the fucking bathroom against... They try to fear you that you're going to go into a bathroom and your kids are going to be molested by a trans person. Sorry, but if somebody wanted to come into a bathroom and molest your child, all they got to do is walk through the door. It's not a difficult thing for them to do. And the trans people, they just want to go in the bathroom and go to the fucking bathroom and then get out. That's all they want to do. And Republicans got to make it into this thing. And they got to convince their supporters that this is just a bad thing. And we got to stop the Democrats from allowing this bad thing to happen. And it just baffles me, the stuff that they can come up with. So all these things that they know, that the Republicans know, that the Republican voters think are important to them, that they don't want LGBTQ rights, they want to keep their Second Amendment right, they don't want abortion, they want the border crisis done. All these things, Republicans know that that's what their voters are worried about. So they manipulate all of those things into negative things about Democrats so that they can get votes, they can keep their jobs, they can keep getting paid and be invincible, basically. They just, and Donald Trump, at the end of the day, what he wants is he just wants to be elected again because he's in so much legal trouble. And he knows it. Like, he's in a lot of fucking trouble and he knows it. And with his legal troubles, once again, he is manipulating all of his supporters into paying for his legal bills. He's using the money. He wants to use the money that the RNC gets to pay off his legal bills. This is all about getting out of his legal troubles and getting all of his legal bills paid. He doesn't give a fuck about you guys. And you're feeding into it. You're donating money. You're buying the fucking shoes that probably cost him $10 to buy because it looks like a fucking cheap-ass shoe spray painted gold. And he knows that you're stupid enough to vote to pay for these things and to donate money, just like his little fucking trading card things. How much money he made from that. Like, he has to get you guys to pay for all this shit. And that's all what this is about. All of this comes together is all about Donald Trump and just trying to get out of stuff. He doesn't care what happened. He doesn't care and want to make this country better. He's in for himself. And can you imagine if Joe Biden had a family member, because Donald Trump has his daughter-in-law in the RNC, and she's going to give all the money. She wants to give all the money that is made by RNC to Donald Trump's legal bills. So wake the fuck up, people. Republicans are liars and manipulators, and we have to stop them. Vote blue. Have a nice day.